co-main event of UFC 276 will feature the greatest fighter to ever hail from Australia. And featherweight champion Alexander Volkanovski is preparing as always with the team that shaped him.
First day I ever walked into a gym was a freestyle fighting gym. And I'm still there today. We're obviously doing a great job over here, but you train with the same people over and over, they figure you out and you figure them out. That's something that Joe's always been a part of as well, training with as many different bodies and styles as you can.
Before being landlocked by a pandemic, head coach Joe Lopez would regularly bring his students across the ditch to work with other top athletes. And after more than 2 years, Lopez is finally able to reignite a long-time partnership with City Kickboxing.
If you haven't noticed, Uncle Joe and Alex are back, so give them a hand. It's good to have them back to do a little bit of their training camp here, so we'll make sure we look after them. Having him and Joe here, is something we used to enjoy pre-COVID. Not being able to get them over to New Zealand a bit more regularly has been sorely missed, so whenever they're here, they're welcome.
I'm from Freestyle Fighting Gym, they're from City Kickboxing, but we are one big team still. They've got a lot of fighters over there, your Dan Hookers, your Bradford Dells. Even Izzy's a lot bigger than me, but I mean, to go out there and just pick his brain and, watch him move and little things like that, you learn a lot.
Much of Volkanovski's success is attributed to the collaboration between Freestyle's Joe Lopez and City Kickboxing's Eugene Behrman.
Thanks, Huge.
Thank you, Uncle Joe. Good to have you.
A partnership that brought Volkanovski from rugby league standout.
Representing Freestyle Fighting Gym and City Kickboxing, here is the upstart Alexander Volkanovski. Oh, huge crowd strikes from Volkanovski.
145-pound UFC contender.
One thing that is absolutely for sure is that Australia and this area of the world is churning out some amazing combat athletes.
Ooh.
Big punches raining down from Volkanovski.
Just a stifling, claustrophobic style of fighting.
Oh, Volkanovski just at his relentless best tonight. Alexander the Great.
Big right hand, Elkins is down.
Drop your right hand now, above.
Nicely right. There goes Volkanovski with that right hand once again. Alexander Volkanovski letting the crowd have it. His teammate Israel Adesanya enjoying it from the front row.
Oh! Volkanovski tees off on him. Oh, he's hurt, Elbows!
Oh, big elbow.
Body elbow down! Ripping to the body, dropped him!
Mendes goes down. Alexander the Great has arrived.
We done it, brother.
Australia's Alexander Volkanovski has touched down in Rio, where his opponent, Jose Aldo, is the ultimate icon.
Oh, nice jab by Volkanovski.
Volkanovski is fighting a perfect fight right now.
One thing you knew about Alexander Volkanovski, he was not going to be intimidated by the atmosphere nor the opponent.
Team Volkanovski earned its title shot, but seizing featherweight gold would require them to defeat then-champion Max Holloway. A seemingly insurmountable task at the time.
Max Holloway has been dominating this division for years.
As Holloway entered his fourth title defense.
He got it!
When this man gets into a rhythm, it is unbelievably difficult to stop.
And look what he just did to the consensus greatest featherweight of all time.
Riding 14 consecutive featherweight wins.
Man, Max is relentless.
Just busting him up.
Oh my God, it's like a 10-punch combo from Max.
This is the best featherweight of all time.
So it all comes down to this. Max Holloway ready to take on the next challenger, Alexander Volkanovski.
Ooh, good right leg kick by Volkanovski.
Nice left hook by Volkanovski.
There's another good low kick.
The early leg kick numbers encouraging for Volkanovski. He adds to that total there.
They have studied Max Holloway's game very well.
Accumulation!
Again, inside low kick.
Holloway able to double up on the jab there.
Oh, good combination by the champ.
Body, Alex! Show me the body!
And now he points those toes to the body. Volkanovski picking his spots beautifully here. Certainly a lot of credit to Joe Lopez, Eugene Behrman. Another right hand for Volko.
Oh, big uppercut by the champ.
Holloway starting to have some moments here, round 4. Big right. Holloway eats it like a champion.
Oh, good right hand by Volkanovski.
Holloway rips the body.
Oh!
One of the greatest is officially underway. Last December, UFC 245, Alexander Volkanovski became the featherweight champion, and he sort of felt like he was going to have to beat Max Holloway twice to begin the Volkanovski era. He'll try to complete that two-part series here tonight.
Max Holloway walks in here, and he believes he reclaims his title tonight.
The first fight, he's doing a lot of touching and moving. Fought a great game plan, you know.
Alexander Volkanovski trying to leave Fight Island the way he came as the undisputed UFC featherweight champion.
The second one, I was like, he's probably going to doing this touching thing.
Alex clipped him there.
Getting in, getting out, and he was, you know.
Oh, that was good. Oh, that's an amazing combination. Look at this, wow!
Holloway really diversifying the attack here tonight.
Oh, man, he's down again.
I was able to clip him a couple times, you know. I did my job.
And Max Holloway certainly believes he has done enough to begin a second era as the UFC featherweight champion.
I thought I did enough. The world thought I did enough.
Maybe one round for Volkanovski. Yeah. I feel bad for Max.
But it doesn't matter.
Volkanovski makes good on the first title defense. Controversial it may have been.
All that matters is the three judges sitting octagon side, and they went the other way. You know, it stinged a little, but I'm still here. I'm still me, you know.
I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna run this way. Straight. I'm gonna straight off the back cut.
I'm just an average guy, you know, that just live stream video games.
Get up!
I'm into anime, I'm into cartoons, I'm into playing paintball, so you don't cry over spilled milk, you know, you mop it up and you move on.
Hey, good bro. Yeah. Good game. Yeah. Fuck, whoa.
Not even a pair of decision losses to Volkanovski could shake the affable nature of Hawaii's homegrown hero. But Max Holloway did not overcome the hardships of growing up in the rough neighborhoods of Oahu just to accept defeat.
All I knew was I just gotta keep fighting.
Let's go, 10 seconds.
Whatever number guy I have to, and they can't deny me.
5.
So here is the number 6 ranked featherweight contender, Calvin Kattar.
Technically, he's one of the most proficient boxers in the sport.
And if Calvin Kattar can get past Max Holloway tonight, he puts himself right in the conversation.
Potentially 2 wins away from the ultimate goal.
I mean, there's going to be lots of confidence for Max Holloway. Still feeling like he's the best featherweight in the world.
Holloway's hands look quick as hell.
Oh, that was a good right hand.
He attacks the body there.
Look at the distance Holloway covers with his combinations.
Oh, man.
Max Holloway looks as good as he's ever looked right now.
He's coming with a point to prove.
Count it up! Count it up! I'm the best boxer in UFC, baby!
Oh, a no-look right hand!
Oh my goodness.
No fighter in UFC history has attempted as many strikes as Max Holloway has tonight, 631 and counting.
A complete dismantling of one of the top fighters in the world.
For Yair Rodriguez, it is tough to put together a highlight reel better than this guy. If he were to emerge victorious today, you'd say he's probably fighting for featherweight gold in his next outing.
If he can beat Max Holloway.
Oh! Blocks him with the right hand.
Big shots from Holloway.
Max is taking over.
Oh!
Nice! And the thing is, if you're Volkanovski, looking at Max Holloway and thinking, he's not the same fighter I faced last time. This is a whole new problem.
A pair of electrifying wins over the division's hottest prospects placed Holloway firmly back in the title picture and made him the clear contender to the featherweight throne.
To be the best, you gotta beat the best, and the best is blessed. They can come after me, baby. Let's get it.
Oh, he stunned him.
One of the greatest featherweight runs of all time in danger of coming to an end.
Volkanovski's fighting a beautiful fight. He does everything so well. He deserved to get his hand raised tonight.
Following back-to-back decision wins over former UFC featherweight champion Max Holloway.
We had 10 rounds. I wanted to finish him early. Of course, he won some rounds, so credit to him. Again, he done well, but I got the job done.
Reigning king Alexander Volkanovski would move on to new challengers.
Oh, man, beautiful combo there. Knockdown for T-City. Oh, guillotine. Oh, my goodness, it's tight. The grip is breaking. Whoa! Are you kidding me right now? Championship medal from Volkanovski. One they'll be talking about for years to come.
But after a thrilling victory over Brian Ortega,
Zombie got cracked. Oh, my goodness. Big shot on the feet.
and a one-sided demolition of the Korean Zombie.
That'll do it. And still the best featherweight in the world.
Holloway has re-emerged as the next best 145-pound contender. And the former champ will enter his third bout against Volkanovski on July 2nd with newfound family support.
My wife is Max Holloway. She's a professional surfer. Our wedding was amazing. It was the first big wedding since Hawaii opened up. So we had 400 people there. Being there, seeing my family, my friends, is a blessing.
Kiss your wife.
It's match made in heaven, you know. Two pro athletes from the same town, making it. And she understands the things we gotta do for our work.
In addition to familial backing, Holloway is taking guidance from longtime strength and conditioning coach Darren Yap in order to right the wrongs of Holloway's first two battles with the champ.
Hey, you gotta touch a knee, boy, on the back.
Part of the whole growth process from Max is modifying his strength and conditioning, right? So trying to make sure his metabolic endurance is ready to go for this fight.
Go tens and then quarters. Butt back and then send it through. Go. Keep the weight the same, but you gotta give me more depth. Yeah. You got 3 seconds. Last one. You got it.
The key to defeating Volkanovski in his third one is nutrition. He's a dog, so the training is very different.
You got kettlebell swings, one arm.
Come July 2nd, I want to test that dog, and I want to finish.
Belly shuffle, 10 each. Snap the hips through, snap the hips through. 3 seconds.
I'm gonna touch him in his chin a bunch of times and remind him who Bless is.
Volkanovski's preparations for the trilogy with Holloway
Everyone's quiet today. Everyone's too chill. Getting a bit camera shy.
are backed by an army of reunited comrades.
So when's everyone going over there anyway?
Thursday beforehand.
So the Thursday before.
Fly.
And the city kickboxing contingent
Cheers to like Alex Doris Ken.
will be well represented at UFC 276.
It's a family. We've got teammates that are on the same card as well. So to get that team camaraderie and that feel we're going to get fight week.
Yes, start, let's go.
It's going to be incredible. So I'm looking forward to soaking all that energy up.
Volkanovski trained at City Kickboxing under Eugene Behrman.
When you have two guys fighting for the title, you have another top 15 fighter on the same card, that just creates a buzz. Separating him and Max is going to be small things like that.
Volkanovski is a tank of a man. He has incredible cardio, legitimate knockout power.
It is these 1%ers.
He does everything so well.
It's these little things that I do right that make me the complete fighter.
This kid's got a championship level mindset, man.
Make me look like I'm on another level.
Volkanovski's distance management is outstanding. Fast hands, fast feet.
Like I'm faster than these guys, like I'm a step ahead.
He told us that he gets far more nervous for training sessions than fights because of everything his team puts him through.
This was hard work that made me who I am today, by doing a little bit more. I'm going out there to win every battle we're going to have in that fight.
He is keeping up and matching the pace of Max Holloway, something we have not seen people do very often.
That's the difference.
The difference between Volkanovski and Holloway has been razor thin over 10 rounds. But the Hawaiian legend and the champion from down under have this opportunity on July 2nd to prove who is truly king at 145 pounds.
That's what great champions are made of, the ones that lose the belt. Say, no, I'm going to come back, I'm going to beat him, I'm going to get my belt back.
I was in there with this guy for 10 rounds. But I'm gonna go out there July 2nd, look for the finish in every single possible way, and I'm gonna have the time of my life while doing it.
I'm gonna be a step ahead. I'm gonna prove that I'm a better man, and I'm gonna really put an end to this.
So much on the line. Legacy, championship belts. Both guys fighting like champions.